Nice. I mean, you want to bring in the show.
Hey, everybody out there. This is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show.
Yes.
That's it, yeah?
That's it. That's all.
Right.
It's necessary. It's always necessary. But we back. We back.
Beatboxing in the place. People don't beatbox no more on their songs. I don't get no kind of, like, I don't get none of that. You know, that kind of like set the tone, it set the mood.
Beatboxing?
Beatboxing. Heck yeah. You heard that. You knew a party was happening. Right now, I'm not quite sure if it's a party, if I should mellow out, if I should just like, you know, smoke something and listen. But back then, when you heard that beatbox, there was no mellow beatboxing, right? You know, like, let me go and put on these smooth beatbox tunes.
Yeah. Y'all want to hear the beatbox again while people coming in?
Hey, Laura. Wade Hargrove.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Beatboxing kind of went out of style somehow.
No.
When I was younger, I was bigger into beatboxing. Who here knows who Rozelle is?
Yeah.
Rozelle?
Of the Roots.
I never knew.
Well,
Who was Rozelle?
He was a pretty big beatboxer. He's the four elements. He beatbox and sing at the same time. He had a couple of things. He had his own songs and stuff. I don't know how many albums he had, but he was pretty big in the scene. And you don't know Dougie Bismarck.
Dougie Bismarck, yeah, just kind of.
Oh, you know where it is?
What?
It's in acapella. That's where the beatboxers are. Acapella groups.
Oh, you know what? You are right. Beatboxing went mainstream.
Beatboxing mainstream in the supporting role of acapella groups.
And it went to college. It started wearing button downs and
classed up.
So it did mellow out then. Yeah. So it did mellow out then.
Yeah. I guess so.
Mellowed out a little bit.
Yes, it did.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Egberto.
Hey.
No problem,
Egberto.
No problem.
Oh yeah. No, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody should go check out Egberto's work on YouTube. Dude posts every day. Keeping you well informed what the Republicans are up to.
Yeah.
Politics done right.
They're not making your work that hard, Egberto. They're always doing something. You got a certain
no days off.
No days off.
That is true. Like, I feel like politics is one of those sources that is always doing something.
Always something.
You don't have too many quiet days, quiet weeks in politics.
No, but shouldn't it always be moving though? I mean, it should. If you think that elected officials are there to do a job, there's like, no real downtime other than the vacations that they have to take. There's nothing. There's always something. You go in there with an agenda. It's like an eternal meeting. It's not eternal, but it's just like this meeting that you just sign up to go to for years. Yeah. Right?
Meeting and negotiations.
Meeting and negotiations.
Like never-ending negotiations and meetings. With people that don't seem like they would be that fun to be around,
I was gonna say, I've been thinking more about the types of people who are politicians. Like, who are these people? They don't seem particularly likable. They don't seem particularly
they're very robotic.
Very robotic. They don't seem to have interesting views on things.
I don't think so.
Have any of y'all grew up with any politicians? Like, do y'all know anybody that you know from a child?
No. And just like been in their world, like their circle constantly as a politician?
Or just knew somebody who was young with you and grew up and became a politician. I would love to see like what they did as a child, who they hung out with, their flunkies.
I don't know. I went to middle school with he's not the comptroller anymore, but he was the city comptroller, Ronald Green. I went to middle school with him. I just remember riding the bus with him. I don't think he got into any fights. He wasn't. I mean, but comptroller is different. You know, that's like you doing it. Either you got a specific job. It's not. You know, anything. Yeah, no, he didn't do anything, you know, noteworthy that made you say, now that guy's gonna do something with some numbers and keep a budget.
That guy's gonna maintain the city budget one day.
we gotta tag Ronald in this show. See, so he can be like, Tandaway, no, I did show promise. You just didn't see it.
Grown up, he was doing all the grown ups' taxes for them. Oh, you got to see this kid do taxes.
Let me see who else. Who else did I know that I grew up with? Something about that.
Yeah, they're not like the popular kids in school. It seems like it's not like. And you would think that since politics is such a popularity contest, that they would be shoo-ins, right?
Mm-hmm. The most popular person in the country becomes president. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I can see that. Like, if there was just like an overly likable person, everybody liked this person, and they wanted to run for president, it seems like they could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I think there's also something to so few people run because people make them run. Most people run because they really want that. They really want to be, you know, that whatever thing they've set their mind on. So I think a lot of it has to do with like ego and achievement, and less about popularity and I mean, I don't get me wrong. I know that there are some very caring politicians, but a lot of it has to be like, you know, ego driven, right?
Yes,
I think
I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
I think so.
Anybody who wants to have those kinds of jobs that are associated with power, right? We're not talking money. We're talking control over who gets what. To even think that you deserve to have that job, to me, I think a lot of us make it a very like we highlight a lot of the noble characteristics, but we dismiss all of the narcissistic ones, right? And that's weird to me because I always I struggle with that. I'm like, okay, there has to be a president, and people have to go after it, otherwise we won't change or nothing will change. But the types of people it attracts are they're clean narcissists, really. They're just you know, that person could have easily been like running a cartel somewhere, right? I'm sure the same ambition and drive that a cartel dude has is the same that somebody who's trying to become the president or a high seat in office that controls a lot of people's livelihood. Like, come on now. You know?
I agree with that. I often think, like, looking at a president, if this person had a different job, would they be striving for the top of it? And they probably would. Regardless, if they were in a gang, they'd be striving. How do I move up in here? That spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. My father ran for office when I was, I think I was in middle school. He ran for a city council office, and you know, his thing was he didn't want to run, but people were like, "Oh, you should do it," and he's like, "I don't have the temperament for it because if I sat on the city council and such said something, I tell him go to hell." So you know, I don't think you probably don't want me.
I mean, yeah. You have to be okay with public displays of disrespect if you're a politician. You have to be willing to eat it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people ain't built for that because
if you're not built for that, then don't be a drug dealer.
Don't be a drug dealer.
But you don't take that.
You know, hey, I'm sure drug dealers get the same treatment, public disrespect. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
We cut to a back room in a warehouse. Hey, Amici, come in my office for a second.
Okay.
Amici, sit down.
Okay.
Sit down. Now look, I've been keeping my eye on you.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of promise here. All right, I keep my eye on all of the.
Huh?
What was that?
I've been working hard. You know, just trying to do the best job I can here.
You damn right you work hard. I've never seen anybody move as many kilos as you in such a small amount of time. First one to get into the warehouse, last one to leave. It's impressive. Some of these other goons, they don't have the same tenacity you do, and I appreciate that. But I also want to tell you something. I want to tell you something because I think you're looking to move up, right? Like, what are your goals here? What are your goals in this gang?
Eventually one day, why not be, the top dog in one day in the future, if it opens up, I want to be positioned to take it.
Yeah, you know me. I'm not top dog. I'm a middle gangster. There's people above me that comes down. So,
right.
But I'll help you. I can help you move up, man. You just got to watch your temperament. All right. As you move up in the ranks here, people are going to show you a little bit more disrespect, and you got to take that accordingly, if you know what I mean. Let me ask you this.
Okay. Well, how do you handle that? How do you handle disrespect?
See, that's a great question. It's a great question. You got a great question. So let's say I'm on the corner, right? Say I'm on the corner doing my daily, right? Someone comes up, says, "Hey, noodle head," right? I don't like that. They know I don't like noodles.
Right.
So what do? You show them the gun. You say, "Watch your mouth. Shoot out a tire." It's a warning. It's kindness. All right. That's what I do. All right. Okay. But don't do what I do. That works for me. I want to know what works for you. Right. Let's say you're in the same scenario. What would you do?
Right. I would go out to him, I'll shake his hand and ask him, for his support as I, move up the ladder, and just ask, if there's any issues that he thinks I should bring up as I move up in the world.
I've never even heard of anyone even thinking about doing that. You're an original thinker. I don't know how well it's going to work. Tell you what.
I think there are some innovations we can make to the drug game to make it like a lot safer and happier, and it's just improve everybody's lives. That's what I'm thinking.
Safer and happier. And happier.
Yeah, there's a lot of anger here. A lot of anger.
Look, I've been doing this a long time. The drug game's going to be what the drug game's going to be, and it is an angry beast. Okay? You're not going to be the one to change that. You may have a lot of ideas in your head. If you get to the top, maybe you could do something right here. You got to listen to me, right? I'm an OG. You know what I'm saying?
We cut to Amici walking door to door, campaigning as he moves up. So Amici, you're going to knock on the door, right? And I'm just going to give them the leaflet as soon as they open up the door, right? Just give them the leaflet. Yeah,
just give it to them. Put a smile on your face, though. We don't scare anybody. We want people to know that we're friendly guys.
I can only smile for so long. I got about 3 seconds in me, and then I got to grab my gun. So you want I should shoot him, like after you tell him why you're here, or what? When do you want me to shoot him?
Oh no shooting. Let's save the shooting for another time.
This is unusual. We usually walk around the block brandishing our guns, not smiling. This is a whole new thing that you got going here. I kind of like it though.
Yeah, I know, Larry. I'm trying to change the drug game. I think we can have just a world where things are better, where every corner is for everyone to go and sell whatever they want, and we can all
all right. Let me
go home at the end of the day and be happy. Yeah,
got you. I'm gonna knock on the door for you. You top dog. You a little bit higher than me in ranks. I'm not coming up there. I'll go ahead and knock on the door for you. We're gonna try this out.
Okay.
Hey, who that knocking on my damn door?
Oh.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. My name is Amici. I'm looking to be the head of a cartel one day, and I just wanted to know if I had your support and have some literature for you to read. Just outlining my goals for the community and the neighborhood, and for making everybody's lives better.
Oh, I feel like you could have left this under my door. You didn't have to be banging on my door like that.
Yeah. Oh,
you want? I just.
Oh, please, please.
No, one swift kick in the stomach, man. I'm gonna kick him because you.
No kicking. Okay. We can kick it. We can kick it, and just we can just talk a little bit. How about that? Just get to know each other.
To the warehouse. Amici, what the hell is going on in there? Come here. Stand next to the chair. Don't even sit down. What's going on out there? I hear you got our people wearing vests with name tags on it. My name is Big T. How can I help you? How can I serve you? This ain't a Dairy Queen. What are you doing?
I know, but have you seen sales have gone up like recently? People love the customer service as it improves. I really think this is something we should.
Yeah, I got reports here saying that the profit's gone up. I got feedback survey results. I didn't even know we did feedback surveys.
I started that too.
You started this too? What are you doing? I told you to listen to me. All right. Now I'm going to show you my gun. I'm going to put it away because it's kindness. All right. But be careful out there. Sell drugs the old fashioned way, the way we've always have. I don't want to hear any more about these new ideas.
We're doing great. We're selling more drugs. I mean, the warehouse is almost empty because there's nothing to even keep here. Everything's going out the door.
Yeah, but it can't last. This whole new thing, I don't understand it, and I don't like it. All right? I feel like you're coming from my job, and I don't appreciate it. Now get out.
We cut to a community pop-up. So I got the table all ready for you, Amici.
Okay, great.
These vests have really changed things, How can I serve you? Oh, man, you should see the kids coming up to me now. They're like, I want to be just like you. I want to be a part of something great.
That's great, Larry. I mean, and you look great in that suit. Very professional.
Thank you so much. I feel like my image is picking up here. And you know what? I don't even carry my gun in my waistline anymore. Don't do it. I just leave it in the car. I don't even bring my gun with me. Who needs it when we're so friendly? We're so nice.
Right.
It's absolutely great. All right, I'm just going to get the merchandise ready here on the table.
Okay.
Let's fix this up for you.
Hey, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah. Sure.
As I rise in the game, I want you to come with me as I move up to the top. Like, be my right hand man. I think you're just doing such a wonderful, excellent job, and you have a lot of potential.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, heck yeah! Yes, I will definitely be your right hand. I'll do whatever you need. Give out flyers, set up town halls, alert the media.
Hey, yo, what the hell is this shit going on in this corner? I heard you running for the head of Cartel. I was running. What's this?
Yeah.
You over here campaigning my neighborhood, man, giving out free samples and brochures.
Yeah, I've actually built a strong base. Lots of people support me and my policies, and I think if we sell this election in the near future, I have a really good shot at winning and taking a position. Sorry about that, but that's kind of the way this should go.
No, it's not the way this is gonna go. I'm from the old school.
For the old ways.
I represent the old ways, and there's a lot of people that want to keep this thing the way it's been going. Now, if you got some voters. My right-hand man here, he's good at suppressing people's voices, if you know what I mean. Show him your gun.
Right here. Right here. And scene.